Those guys testing, yeah. Let's cast 2 German guys. We have MattRose against StManu. The game is titled testing. Maybe we see some interesting brews. And he tests again some common deck. Okay, we have a filter land. And no turn 1 play. Oh, well, it doesn't produce colored mana. And we have Breeding Pool into Birds of Paradise. Okay, maybe some bund strategy. Could see a Knight of the Reliquary and enchantment. Call Helm, Call of the Helm, Call Red Retreat, something. I don't know. That is trans black and red for sure. Draws a card, second turn of the game. And we have another mountain, let's see. Could produce double black and red. So now he fits us the mountain, flowing. Double black. Oh, there we go. Oh, this seems like an interesting BringToLight. Nice, with Silver and Carry added, Umber Rights combo, and Abrupt Decay. Really nice. Acquisition can only hit those two. He chooses Abrupt Decay. That's fair enough. But I also would consider Silver and Carry added, just to delay. For my part, really underplayed in Modern, since it's hexproof, a mana producer, and can block, for example, Goblin Guide for days. Alright, what else do we have? Okay, so this is some kind of discard strategy against some kind of Reanimator's control deck, I guess. Or ramp control deck. Liana Caress. I think this could be also one of the gifts deck. Birds of Paradise is a bit strange in this deck, but BringToLight makes great sense, and now he can BringToLight for for anything, like 5 manas. Let's see if we see some awesome BringToLight. There we go. So can make it black, white, blue, green, whatever. And those mana dogs really shine in casting BringToLight, I guess. He can cast float all the colors, and that is what he does. He makes 1 green, 1 black, 1 white, 1 blue, and cast BringToLight. Now he can bring a 5-drop straight to the table. There could be some really cool 5 or 4 drops even. He could search up Swag Task, or what else is there? Better Skull? And there's good old Swag Task. There we go. So now he has a nice clock going, and even found some life, making up for the pretty painful mana base, I guess. Okay, there's another Liliana's Care. So now that they're oh, lightning bolt on the Swag Dust, which is okay. You get a 3/3 beast token at least. Can attack with that. Slows down the clock, but I'm curious what. Oh, there's Unburrow Rights, reanimating Swag Tusk. Awesome. Like, I like this deck a lot, I think. And getting even more life back. Sorry. Alright. Now we have 3 damage, discards 2 cards, and then we have. It's 4 life even. Oh, this seems like a fair amount of damage. But the clock is too real, like 8 damage on the board. And we have some discard. I like the pace of those guys. Ooh, Range Mind, double Range Mind and Murder's Cut. I think I would take Range Mind, because it's so unlikely that he has what did he took? Yeah, he took the Range Mind. He has Elish Norn in hand, I guess. But if he discards the Elish Norn, then he can flashback Unburrow Rights and reanimate. Oh, he could also do that already last turn. Kind of missed out there. Rather wants to go for gifts. Okay. So I'm curious what is coming. Maybe he wants just to put Iona in the graveyard and then just go on black. If he just chooses 2 cards with gifts, then he has no cards left in his hand and no cards to discard, so the rangeman would be into the dark, I guess, and he would take no damage. Alright, we have Raisincrine and Iona. Okay. I'm sorry. So MattRose card goes for, I guess, Tusk. But it doesn't really matter. Next turn, he will put Iona into play, and then this is lights out. Just call on black, and I think there is not much red removal which can deal with Iona. I got my Iona bolted like 3 times, but I hadn't even got for the token there. I think if you go for Swagtest, it reduces the damage. Right? Oh no, he's taking 5 now. If he would go for the Swagtest, he would take 6. Pretty bad at combat math, I have to admit. But this should seal the deal, yeah. Iona comes into play and is naming onto the battlefield and chosen black. Alright. I really like this BringToLight gift stack, and StManu calls GG. Let's see if we get a second game. Death Note against 8. Gonna wait real quick. Still under. Guys are sideboarding. Keep an eye on those. Testing casual. Sadly there's no game up with like a title competitive or something like that. Otherwise I would cast that. Come on, MattRose. I'm curious to see what sideboard options they have. If I would be in the shoes of this oh, there we go. Oh, let me move that a bit. That's fine. I would bring in some Graveyard Hide. Okay. StManu mulligans down to 5, and MattRose keeps a 6. Nice 40, so I get a direct look what he's working with. Alright, I would take the Swagtest. Take the punch out of this hand. And he agrees and takes the Swagtest. And this is pretty easy one turn play. Just go land, bird, go. Yep, since he has some lands in his hand already, he goes fetch first. Just small out the chances. Oh, you terminate the bird. Questionable decision, and he's already down to 2 cards, so not many gas going in his hand. On some things I agree, and that's killing the turn 1 mana dog, but you saw his hand. There was nothing to ramp into. But on the other hand, like bird is a nice way to produce all kinds of mana to fuel the BringToLight. Okay, we got the Liliana's Caress. Got the engine going. Maybe this is even the combo deck where you have this artifact. If you ever lose life, mill a card. If you lose life, and then there's some kind of combo. Engineered Explosives, probably against the enchantments. Or on BuildRights. You can only take the Engineered Explosives. So this goes to the bin, and next turn he would be able to bring it on the table. I'm not too sure why he just didn't slam it. Also, here goes Inquisition. No, you have to play the Yobak first. Also, Explosive is really nice in a 5 color deck. Like, Most times you put it on 2 in Modern, but being able to put it on anywhere. So we have Liliana and Burning Light. Missed the land drop though. There we go, Unburial Rights, reanimating Swag Tusk, and we have a clock going. Now Liliana is pretty bad to play. Oh yes, and Snaring Bridge, that's pretty nice. Probably not one card from the sideboard. So now Swag Tusk looks a bit silly with 5 power, can attack against a guy with only 1 card in hand. Nice, Glen xMage. So now I think the best way would be to just play a Liliana and just keep ticking up. Every tick up is 2 damage, which is pretty nice. Yeah, if he has cards in play. Also, you can just sit on your Liliana. This deck probably doesn't feature any direct damage. And I'm sorry. Yeah, he takes up no cards to discard, so no trigger. But this is pretty much one of the locks. But I think he built like kind of a bad Lantern deck. Oh, Maelstrom Pots, what a draw. So now the question is, what do you target? Yeah, he goes for the Ensnaring Bridge, that's the right play. Now he can easy kill the Liliana. This opponent has no board set whatsoever. And he has Swag Tusk and even can bring 1 creature back with this Unburial Rights. Another cure probably doesn't help him. That seems pretty much over. 7 damage, 3 turn clock. I'm curious if he runs any counters besides the xMage. Also really nice counter. If you play like a combo deck or something, then you can just reanimate it and have more counters up. So next turn he's facing lethal. Curious how he tries to beat that, the current board state. Okay, and he skips. This will be game 1. Hope you enjoyed it.